On Thursday, January 6th, a scream could be heard throughout social media when an update including photographs of Kanye West and actress Julia Fox was released. It was stated that they had met at his New Year's Eve party and were first seen together in public on a date in Miami on January 1. What could be happening? Are they dating and deeply in love? Welcome to our channel, where you are chanced to get the latest and effective celebrity updates. In today's video, we will be discussing why Kanye West and Julia Fox's marriage makes perfect sensation. Kindly stay tuned to the end of this video to know if things are deep between the two new claimed lovers. After seeing Jeremy O. Harris's Tony-nominated Slave play on Broadway, they traveled to New York City for supper at Carbone, an Italian restaurant. Although a magazine article 2 years beyond the original publication date seems out of the ordinary, it's nothing new for Kanye West. During an interview with Interview, the Uncut Gems actress said that she and her new boyfriend had an instant connection when they first met at the party. In my opinion, he is one of the most enjoyable people to be around. Throughout the night, she and her companions were laughing, dancing, and happy because of him. To maintain the momentum, we decided to return to New York City to attend Slave Play. Kanye's flight arrived around 6 o'clock in the morning, and the show started at 7, so he was right on time. I was awed by the results. We decided to eat at Carbone, one of my favorite restaurants, after the show. Obviously, it was stated by Fox that West treated her like a princess on their second date by dressing her up like a Disney princess and sharing images of the two that rapidly went viral on social media. At the restaurant, Kanye supervised a complete picture for me while others were eating. It was a big hit with everyone in the restaurant, and they were cheering us on as it went on. Kanye had a surprise in store for me after supper. To be honest, I'm still reeling from the experience. Y'all had a motel room full of stuff to wear. It was the fulfillment of a childhood fantasy for every young lady. It was like a true Cinderella moment, he says. Kanye was seen changing the actress's clothes and straddling her as he lay on the floor with garment racks all around them in some very sensual photographs. There is no way I could have done that, and I don't know how he did it. However, I was astonished. Like, who goes on second dates with people that do stuff like this? Or a day of your choosing? Fox has been added to the list. Everything we've done together has been so natural. What I can tell you is that if this is any indicator of the future, I'm having a great time on this journey. On Friday, Jan 7, Kanye released a video of Fox strolling in an all-black costume on his Instagram story, making things a bit more official. So this is new terrain for him, as he doesn't post much on Instagram other than to promote a new event or his Sunday services like his ex did. Kim Kardashian's name was called out by Kanye West during Drake's Free Larry Hoover event in Los Angeles, California, barely 1 month ago. Runaway's lyrics now read, "I need you to rush straight back to me, darling," and Kimberly specifically. Kim Kardashian filed legal filings the next day, stating that she was officially single after Kanye West's big declaration of love. After hosting Saturday Night Live in October, KKW Beauty CEO Kim Zolciak began dating actor Pete Davidson. SNL cast member Jason Sudeikis had been seen out and about with his new girlfriend on Staten Island, New York City, and in California when he's not shooting for the show. Even though she hasn't shared any images of him on social media, things between Davidson and Kardashian seem to be growing and going well. Although it's not clear whether or not their relationship is a rebound or they're just having fun, it seems that Kardashian is content and unconcerned by her ex's recent escapades. As he was trying to reunite with his ex, the music mogul was supposedly seeing a model called Venetria, but Kardashian was reportedly bewildered by it all. It's weird to her that Kanye continues stating he wants her back when he has the model staying at his Malibu home, a source tells Page 6 at the time. In terms of their looks, vibes, and personalities, Fox and Davidson made more sense as a pair than they do as individuals. However, isn't this more about us than it is about them? For the first time in over a decade, the world's most famous couple has decided to go their ways after 9 years of marriage. We see them dating other individuals, which gives the impression that they compete to discover who can achieve happiness the fastest. Even though she's been all smiles recently, the public's perception of Kardashian's relationship with Davidson is a mystery. Neither the beauty entrepreneur nor the comedian is like anybody else she's dated in the past. Because he's had a lengthy history of dating some of the most gorgeous women in the profession, it makes sense for him to do this. Then, his laid-back demeanor is a good match for her present situation. While the relationship between Kardashian and Davidson was a surprise at first, the relationship between West and Fox was not. Besides Amber Rose, he had a fondness for curvaceous, gorgeous ladies like his ex-wife and ex-girlfriend. As for West showering his latest lady with brand new luxury items, that's nothing new or special. He does it for each woman who piques his interest. Fans of KUWTK may recall when Kanye did the same thing for his now ex-girlfriend. When she was only a reality star with no genuine connections to the high-end fashion world, he introduced her to the high-end fashion industry and helped her clear out her closet. Even while Fox may have felt like Cinderella at the clothing fitting, it wasn't enough for Kardashian. The calmer, more intimate kinds of connection that she indicated would mean more to her than anything else led her to publicly admit that she decided to divorce to discover them. Kim Kardashian revealed she was looking for total joy in her marriage in a 2021 episode of the last season of KUWTK, and that she was looking for the company since her husband was residing in Wyoming at the time. "I never realized how lonely I felt. At the time," she told her mother, Kris Jenner, "I always felt it was okay. I could simply have my kids. My spouse moved from state to state. Then when I was 40, I decided, no, I don't want a spouse who lives in a whole other state from me," she explains, "and I simply am on this voyage with him. It occurred to me that now was the perfect time for us to get along, but then I realized that it made me unhappy, and it was not what I wanted. I want someone with whom we can watch the same programs," she said. "The simple things are what I don't have. I want someone who wants to work out with me every day. I've got all the great luxuries. Every extravagance you can think of is mine, and no one will ever do it like me. I know this for a fact. As a result, I'm glad for those experiences, but I think I'm ready for the smaller ones that I believe will have a greater impact." During their last vacation before shooting for the E! Reality program, she broke down in tears and confessed to her sisters that she had a major argument with the rapper before the holiday. After 3 marriages ended, she claimed she felt like a failure, but that happiness was more important than being a loss in the process. "To put it plainly, I simply can't do this any longer. The reason why I've been here for so long is beyond me. Every year he moves to a new state," she claimed. "It's time for him to find someone who can go with him everywhere he goes and follow him wherever he goes, even Wyoming. That's impossible for me to accomplish, because he should have a supportive wife who travels with him and does all the things he does, and I can't." Kim Kardashian's marital dissatisfaction is no doubt familiar territory for Fox. Forbidden Fruit's co-host Nikki Takesh said that Fox is a die-hard follower of Keeping Up with the Kardashians in a 2021 recap show before her excursions with Kanye. "Do you want to go into the Kim and Kanye breakup? Kim and Pete are on my mind," she stated, adding that she has been following the program since its inception in 2007. Kardashian, on the other hand, seems unfazed by the current situation. Reports from TMZ say that she is glad that her ex-boyfriend has started dating again, but she only wants to see him end up with a nice person, according to a source. Kourtney Kardashian is said to have welcomed Fox's admiration of her since it would make it simpler to raise their children together. West has allegedly listed one of his Wyoming ranch homes for sale following their breakup. According to TMZ, he just put his ranch in Cody, Wyoming, up for sale for $11 million. A $4.5 million property in Hidden Hills, just across the street from Kardashians, was also acquired by him lately in an apparent effort to maintain a relationship with their children after their divorce. It's difficult to see from the outside what's going on between the divorced couple and their new relationships. The followers of Kanye West know that loving him is always a crazy and unpredictable adventure, and you never know where it's going to lead you, but you know it will pay off in some way. North, St. Chicago, and Sam Kardashian were born as a result of Kim and Kanye's 8-year marriage. It's impossible to predict what will happen between him and Fox, but it seems that she's eager to find out. What will be the outcome of this Kanye and Fox relationship? Has Kanye given up on getting his relationship with Kim back? We want to know your opinion. Kindly comment below. We have come to the end of today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and also hit the bell icon so that you can be notified when we release a new video. Thanks.